if you want to educate yourself. So I really thank you for being here today. And then tonight, it's not about me, it's about you, because you earn those diplomas today, because you have worked so hard to be where you are today. So on behalf of the school, I would like to say congratulations to all of you, because you guys have accomplished great things, and I'm sure so many people do today. They want to be in your place, but unfortunately it's not the time yet. But it's your moment to celebrate, so it's your time to shine. Do not hesitate to shine tonight, because not so many people are that lucky to have one moment like that you have today. So it's your time. Celebrate and enjoy the moment, and a round of applause to all of you. Well, having said that, I have to say also thank you to all of you who come here tonight to celebrate this wonderful historical moment with them, because I believe if it wasn't for you two and God first, they would not be here today. So I'm sure they were like me when I came to America. I was confused and didn't know what way to go. And then for some of them, it's the same too. They come to a big country and they sometimes take about back home, and then some of them take what they're gonna do. And we have so many challenges and obstacles ahead of us. And then life never be easy, never be a dull moment. Because I'm sure while you guys were here study, you were talking about, my TPS, my Biden thing, and my Trump administration, and what's going to happen to me. And then some of you think about, the family that you left back home. And I'm sure they didn't know what you've been through. They keep calling you and then saying, when you're going to send me $5, $20, $100. Because for them, like I believe that too when I was in Haiti, like, when people live in the United States of America, life is easy for them. They can get money from the trees and the branches and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I was very naive. I didn't know this country was so hard until I put my feet here. And I am sure it's the same for you. But regardless of the challenges that you have and the obstacle that you have, you were able to put them aside and then focus on your study. And then even though sometimes you take one quiz, you don't pass, but that did not turn you down. You continue to study, you believe in yourself, and then you bounce back, and then that's why you are here tonight. So this is a great moment, and thank you for choosing Universal Healthcare Center. I hope you made a right decision and you don't have any regrets for choosing this school to be here. And then me, I am so proud of you tonight. All right. So having said that, you guys have chosen the right profession, because being like I told you before, I do not call me as a nurse, registered nurse or RN. I call myself a caregiver. Okay, I am a caregiver. Okay, so I don't call you nursing assistant, because that is a title. I prefer to call you caregiver. I feel good when people call me, Higgins, you are a caretaker, you are a caregiver. Because registered nurse is a title. You can have registered nurse title. You can have nursing assistant title. You can have doctors in front of your name, PhD, and doctor in front of your name. But if you're not good when you're dealing with residents, it doesn't mean anything. So you may have a good diploma, yeah, you have a lot of studies, and it looks good on paper. But it's not important how good you look on paper. It's important how good you treat your residents. That's what matters to me. It's important how you exchange, conversation and communication between you and your patient by the bedside. The relationship you develop with family members. The time that you take to listen to your patients when they're down, when they're crying, when they're so emotional. And then remember, we always talk about holistic approach. That means when you're treating somebody, you cannot focus only on the physical part. You have to focus and also spiritual, emotional, and social. So this is what we are able to teach you here today during that course. We want to make sure that when you with your patient, you put your best feet forward and you do everything you can to make sure your patient get the care they deserve. And like I always say, remember, you are the caregiver today, but put that in your mind. One day, you're gonna be, the world will switch. You are the opportunity to treat those people with kindness and compassion. Do it well, because today it's a privilege and an honor for you to be a caregiver, but one day the world will switch. You're gonna be a patient, and then somebody else gonna be your caregiver. So the way you treated those residents, those clients of yours, that's the way people gonna treat you too in the future. So whatever you do, it will come back to you. So always have a good attitude. Always stay professional. Always be the shining star, at your workplace. Do not follow the crowds. I know some people are gonna say to you, you just a CNA and then you think you're more important than anybody else. You think you have more knowledge than anybody else. They're gonna say that to you. And I said, they're gonna say it's because you are a new CNA. That's why you went say that call light. That's why you spend so much time with Mrs. Lelo. Don't listen to anybody. Do this job with all your heart. Do this job with all your heart. Don't even think about your manager, your supervisor, your charge nurse, what they're gonna do, or the other co-workers that is working with you. Always do the best you can. Put your best feet forward and then treat your patient with kindness and compassion. Because me personally, I remember when I was a nursing assistant. A lot of nurses came to me. They said, Higgins, if you want to go to school to become a nurse, I will support you 100% because you are a good caregiver. So you're going to have the support of all the nurses, doctors, unit managers, charge nurse. We're going to be there with you side by side. You're going to be working along with them. And they will encourage you to continue with your education. They will encourage you to continue to go to school and to learn because of your kindness and your compassion. So, yes, being a caregiver, it's a challenging job. It's difficult. You are dealing with patients with mental illness, and some of them will never understand what you're doing for them. Instead of say thank you to you, they will say go back to your country. They will call you all kind of names. Some of them will grab you, your uniform. They will grab your badge. And then they will, say things to insult you. But like I said, do not ever take anything personal. Because this job is not about, how people treat you. It's about something you want to give back to the community. You want to lift people back. You want to make sure you make a difference. Like I said to all nursing assistants and caregivers, you are the eyes and the ears of the nurses. You are the first person the patient see before they go to bed, and you are the first person the patient see when they're waking up in the morning. So as a nursing assistant, you're going to spend a lot of time with your residents. If we want to pay you, no matter how much money we pay you to do this job, it will not be enough. This is a choice that you make to serve the community. Do it with all your heart. Police officers, they go to do their job, knowing sometimes the kids, their wife, they might not come back, to see their loved one because they might get shot, and while they're serving the community, but they decided to be a police officers anyway, even though they know the risk that goes along with that job. It's the same thing for you. As a caregiver, you may not get any thank you or a pat on your shoulder to say you did a good job. But it's not about, how people think about you. It's you who decided to become a caregiver. And you want to do that not because of the money. You want to do it because you want to bring a change to people's life. Me personally, I said to myself and my family all the time, it's not about how much money I have in my bank account. I don't want people to remember me for being rich or having money. I want people to remember me when I'm gone. Higgins was able to touch many lives, and because of him, I am who I am today. It's not, I don't want people to talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, he was a rich man, or he had money, or he was smart. No, 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 no. I don't want people to remember me like that. I want people to remember me when they talk about me. Okay, to say Higgins was a young immigrant who came to America and then work hard and go to school and open a CNA school to serve the community. I am a public servant, and my job is not about how rich I am, how much money I make. My job is about how many lives I touch. And each encounter that I have with my student, I want to make sure that I make a difference in your life. I change your perception, make you believe in yourself, make you think that you're capable to accomplish a lot of things. If I'm able to do that, my goal is accomplished. My goal is gone. And I'm going to stay true to myself until I am no longer teaching this course and then I close this school. I'm going to remain true to myself. It's not about money. It's not about, fame. It's not about, being intelligent and smart. It's about how many lives I touch when I meet with you in that classroom. When I'm teaching, when I'm going to clinical, when I'm in clinical with you, when I'm teaching this class, my job is to make sure I convince you enough to believe in yourself, to know, to believe in education, to know that nothing can stop you. Like Sister Renee always say, the sky is the limit. If you want to do something, you believe in yourself, you have the determination and conviction, you can be anything you want in this country and no one can stop you. It's only you can stop yourself. So today, as you close this chapter, a new chapter begins in your life. My goal for you, not to stay here being a CNA, but is to continue with your education. And then always remember, okay, as you progressing to your professional career, always remember your humble beginning. You did not get to this point by yourself. Someone in your life decided to support you. They took your hand, they lift you up. When you get to the higher level, always remember who gave you that hand. And then my goal for you is to give somebody else a hand too, a lift, and then lift someone else. Personally, I could have done so many things in this country. I could have chosen to do a lot of bad things. Maybe I will be in prison right now. But I decided to go to school, to go to college, because I believe in education. And I never stopped thinking people along the way who supported me to be where I am today. So I am very humble and I am very sincere when I say thank you to my wife, thank you to people, my former teachers, my professors, my co-workers, my nursing assistant, who sometimes said, Higgins, you have a homework to give tomorrow. I'm going to do a couple patients for you so you can sit down and then do that homework, because I know you have to submit that homework tomorrow. So my CNAs, some of them until now, still CNA. When I met them, when I see them, I always show great respect for them, because I remember when I was in nursing school, some nurses CNAs, some CNAs decided to pick up some of my residents for me while I can sit down and then do my homework, because I had to submit that homework the next day, the next morning. So they're not as fortunate as me, so they never had an opportunity to go to college. They still remain a CNA, but I have great respect for them, because I know if it wasn't for them, for their support, my co-workers, when I was a nursing assistant, I will not be a nurse today. So I will never forget that, and I show great respect for them. I know some of you, when you start making money, you might think you are important. Now you're independent. You can do anything for yourself. But remember, money is good, but people, you cannot live without them. Okay, so even though you're making progress, always remember your humble beginning. Always remember where you come from, and then always willing to help, to assist people, to give some people a hand, because the same way you treat people, that the same way they're gonna treat you. So my fellow graduates tonight, I am so proud of you, and I'm so happy for you. And then like I said, you need to be proud of yourself tonight, because Mr. Higgins did not sign those certificates today because I love you. I love you, but I did not sign them for that. I signed them because you worked so hard, okay, to be where you are today. And then I was just there to help you, me and Magali and Wene, but the hard job was all about you. So you did it yourself. You did it yourself. You worked hard. You decided to persevere through your challenges and your obstacles and your trouble. You did not give up. So tonight, I am just here to celebrate with you, and then a night that we will never forget, because you look so beautiful. And I'm sure 5, 6, 10 years from now, you're going to look that picture again and then say, yes, I did it. And then if I am anything I am today, is because one day I made a decision to go to school. And then on that note, tonight we are celebrating together. And then thank you guys for coming. And then congratulations to all of you for a job well done. Congratulations. A round of applause once again. All right. So on that note, I'm going to ask Miss Magali Felizier to come and then stand next to me. Come on, you don't want to do that? All right. Behind me, by my side. Yeah, next to me, not behind me, next to me. Yes. All right. A round of applause to our laureate, Mr. Jean Neba Ensel. Congratulations. You did a good job. All right. That means he gets the highest score in the class. And we thank you for that. Okay? Okay, and then our second laureate, Fleurette Parent Augustin. Congratulations, Miss Augustin Fleurette. Job well done.
Yes. You did it, Fleurette.
She did it and did.
Yes. I got you.
Blondine Robus. Congratulations to you. She's not here. Elvina Gedeon Fima. Congratulations to you. Fanez Sena. Congratulations to you. Alright.
What does that mean? We are here for that?
Yeah, we are full.
We're here for them.
Oh, okay. But we have up with you. Blondine Roberts. Congratulations. Emanuela Jean. Congratulations, Emanuela. As you can see, Emanuela is going to have a baby soon.
Congratulations.
Today?
Just her.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Emanuela. You feeling okay? Yes. All right. Marjorie Pierre. There we go, there we go. Now I can hear voices. You know, that's good.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes, you know.
Because you said we have food.
Food, yeah, you know what I mean? So we can waste some a little energy tonight because we're going to get it back.
Otherwise, lot of food because of...
Exactly, yeah. Mackenzie Seda! Congratulations, 6'2". No, I think it's 2. Yeah, we got it 6'2". Susanna Loye. Congratulations to you. Am I saying it right? Susanna? She's happy.
Yes.
Seth Felix. Congratulations to you. Jean Edmond. Too bad. Yudmi Israel. Congratulations to you. Marie Pascal Hippolyte Cancel. Congratulations to you. Marie Pascal Hippolyte Cancel. Yeah. Corinne Saint-Louis. Gaston Wacham Asanji. Congratulations, Mr. Gaston. Lydia Murphy. Tout le monde qui fait brûler for you, qui parle à paix.
Yes.
Oh, right, she's in school. Oh, right. Who's this for? Jean Edmond. Okay. All right. Ah, you got yours already. Long time ago. All right. Okay. Again, a round of applause and congratulations to all of you. All right. So now the microphone is open, and as always, the laureates always say something. Come on, John. John, very smart guy.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
I'm so glad that everybody is here today to celebrate with me. I want to give a thanks to everybody who support me, my family, my friends. Yeah, I'm so glad to be the laureate of this school. I work very hard for that.
I know. If you get if you are you did it. You work hard.
Okay, thank you.
Good job.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Bravo, bravo, Florence, go ahead. You guys can speak Creole. Et ça te fait, parce qu'on parlait anglais, c'est monsieur Guin qui te traduit.
Hello.
Hello.
I want to say thank you.
Good.
With God, with my family and my teacher. I'm so very happy tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Anybody else? Okay. Now I think Magali gonna say something while they're getting ready. Yeah. Go ahead. You're gonna finish.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
We are very happy tonight. We are excited.
You need to get the microphone. It's in the side.
You have all the reason. Thank you.
It's open.
We are very happy tonight. We are excited to celebrate our victory. Thanks God. We say thank you to all of you for your presence, for your support. Thank you, sister. And I say thank you to all of you. Thank you to my husband. We say thank you to teacher Magali. Thank you to teacher Higgins. The corps Félicien. Yeah, thank you to teacher Wene. Thank you to all the staff in the school. May God bless you all for anything. I am going to explain in French now. Empowered! Empowered! We are to celebrate people. We are empowered to heal. Ok, nous sommes vraiment contents ce soir pour cette victoire après quelques mois de dur labeur. Nous disons merci à Dieu, merci à chacun de vous qui viennent de loin ou de près pour nous encourager ce soir. Merci à mon mari Guilla qui est parmi nous ce soir. Nous sommes encore ici ce soir pour remercier la direction pour cette formation et pour leur support au sein de la communauté. Sur ce, nous appelons Monsieur Higgins Félicier. Sous vos applaudissements, s'il vous plaît. Sous vos applaudissements, sous vos applaudissements, sous vos applaudissements. You can stay here. Okay. Nous appelons sous vos applaudissements Madame Magali Félicier. Sous vos applaudissements. Et nous avons une autre personne très importante. C'est Madame Wene. Ok. Ces fleurs, Madame Wene et Madame Magali, c'est pour vous remercier et pour vous dire nous vous aimons tant et que Dieu dans sa grâce infinie vous comble de ses riches bénédictions. Amen. Sur vos applaudissements. Maintenant, nous faisons place à Mackenzie pour les suites nécessaires. Merci. Applaudissez s'il vous plaît, applaudissez. Mackenzie, c'est là.
Ladies and gentlemen, administration and fellow graduates, Today, as we celebrate our graduation from the Certified Nursing Assistant Program, I stand before you to honor our school administration, their unwavering support and commitment they have played and vital role in our success. Through the leadership, they have created an enriched environment where we could learn, grow, and prepare for our future in healthcare. They have instilled in us the value of empathy, integrity, and professionalism, quality that will guide us in our career. As we present this plaque of honor, let it symbolize our deep gratitude for the dedication and belief in our potential. So, Mr. Higgins, come forward, please. So, this award also appreciation award presented to Universal Healthcare Center, ENNC. We thank you for your outstanding dedication, kindness, and patience you have provided to our class over the past 2 years. So, a bright to heal class of 2025, I give you this under them.
Thank you.
Thank you for being our mentor and advocate. So your impact will resonate for beyond this world. Congratulations to my fellow graduates. Let us carry forward the classes we have learned and honor the legacy and our admission through services to the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nous remercions tout le monde qui était venu à Soya pour supporter nous dans ces circonstances-là. Nous remercions encore les membres de la direction pour travailler à faire, bel travail à faire dans la communauté. Et nous remercions chacun de vous qui a fait déplacement pour assister nous. Que bon Dieu est capable de grâce qui continue de jouer grâce sur nous. Ça nous regrette seulement à Soya. Nous gagnons fervent en vaillant. Femme qui était dans mi-temps nous, qui empêchait à Soya, nous parler dans non, c'est Madame Darlene Jonas, nous camper dans place pour parler parce que li empêché à Soya, il pas capable venir, il un empêchement que nous pas vraiment expliquer. Merci.
I would like to talk, but I cannot, when somebody give me something, I have to say something. So thank you so much. It was a pleasure, to have you with me. And today is the
I can hear you.
Yes, so like I always said, don't be follower, be a leader. So that's what I'm gonna say. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate everything that you said, and I really appreciate you. I'm gonna miss you guys, and I hope everything, So congratulations, everyone, and I'm gonna miss you. Thank you so much.
As you know, we've been doing this for 20 years. And it's, like I said before, it's not about us. It's about, see the students, their hard work and their conviction when they believe in themselves and they think they're capable, they study hard, and nothing can stop them. And I've seen a lot of students who came to Universal, and the first 3 weeks always a struggle for them. And then sometimes, they even ask, if they're gonna be able to make it. But this is not only you. Anybody. When I was in school, I had a tough time too. One day a teacher wrote me a letter and then said, Higgins, if you do not uh, change course and then you stay the way you are, you will not be becoming a nurse. And then when I received that letter, I, I didn't feel good at all because I know how hard that I had to work and then to study and then to do my homework. And then when I got that letter, I shared it with my wife, and then we prayed together, and then we said, we're gonna make it. So we believe in God. We believe in the Almighty. We don't think that, us alone can do anything, but with the help of God, nothing is impossible. So for me, guys, like I said, you heard Madam Magali said they're gonna miss you. And like always, when we had a class, when the student, come here, and even though we don't know each other from the first 3 weeks of class, but once the class got going, we become family. And for those of you who got the certificates tonight, and I want you to continue to work hard because you're not a certified nursing assistant yet. So now you get a certification to go and then sit for your state exam. And I want you to know the same way you study to make this happen tonight is the same way you need to focus and study to get your certification. The state exam is not easy. Last 2 weeks here, I was working with the students. We were able to, Mackenzie, Sena, and Tensil, you were here. You saw those questions, they're not easy. And some of them are very complicated and difficult really to answer. And the terminologies they use, if you really think like, you're gonna just go and then sit for the state exam and then you do not study the book and then understand the terminologies, you won't be able to pass. So, though tonight you are celebrating, but I want you to give me that gift. Okay? Pass this state exam. Okay? Please guarantee me that you're going to pass this state exam. You're going to work hard to make Universal shine. Because if you don't pass, our hard work is in vain. No matter how good, how beautiful you are tonight, if you do not get that certification, me and Maggie and Winnie, all the hard work that we did is in vain. So I'm not asking for anything else. Go, study, and then pass that exam. And then when I say you pass, I will celebrate again with you. And then this time it will be a great celebration. So I am hoping that you're going to study and then remain focused. I know some of you can't wait to get a job, but a lot of graduates make the same mistake. After they finish, instead of continue with their study, they go get a job. They become busy, they're making money, and they give up. And then they waited until 3 years, 5 years to go take this DNA exam, and then at that time it's too late for them. Okay, it's too late. Some of them waited 10 years. And then they come here, Matt, help me. I said, how long you been here? 2012, 2010. What? Yeah, 2020. And I said, you never took your exam? No. Why? I was working as a home health aide and I don't think I need it, but I need it. Now it's too late. Okay? So the sooner, the better. You done the first, you already plant the seed. Now go and then finish the job that you started. And then that I cannot help you because you're no longer here with me to motivate you. But every hard lesson that we teach you here, everything you have learned here, you can think about them and then stay focused, remain focused, do what you have to do to get to the finish line. After you finish, you can take a pause, relax a little bit, and then go enroll to any community college and then start taking ESL, English courses, and then choose a profession that you love, you like. And then if you want to be a nurse, if you want to be anything you want to be, nothing can stop you in this country. So once again, congratulations to all of you, and thank you for choosing Universal Healthcare Center, and then thank you for trusting us with your education, and I am sure this is a good investment. You will never regret it. Congratulations again to all of you for coming, and then thank you guys once again. So now we're gonna make a good picture, and before we wrapping up tonight. Slowly, it's not gonna fall. Yes. Okay, you guys gonna stand here for them to take a good picture for you. If you're tall, you go behind. If you're short like me, you in front. You can sit here. The first row can sit here, and then the second row can stand. Eh? No, yeah, why not? Mackenzie, you can be in front because you're short. All right. You can leave the middle chair for Mrs. Magali. You can leave the middle chair for Mrs. Magali. Magali, they're waiting for you in the middle. With this, Magali. Come here.
What about you?
No, I'll do it after. Okay. Tensil, you're not that tall. You can come sit. I will lower you so you can come.
That's what I just said.
You just said that? Geneva, you can come here. Yes. Okay. And then Marjorie, you can give him your position. And then move to it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. And then come over here. Yeah.
Make sure you take nice pictures.
Good job. That would be a nice picture. Okay. Sorry.
Stripe and Square are quiet.
Big Des fois je me demande si c'est un rêve jusqu'à l'amour. Si une relation toxique te manque tu vois. Tout avec tout. Et j'avoue, envers c'est ce que tu veux en tout. T'as dit que tu voulais l'homme qui te respecte, mais c'est pas vraiment à tout. Je me retourne et je l'ai le haut du bichon pour faire ressentir des sentiments. Je dois t'ignorer pour que tu parles de toi sans temps. Pourquoi faut que je m'éloigne pour avoir ton attention? Pourquoi je vais faire du sale pour que tu me donnes ton affection? Des fois je me demande si t'es la rêve jusqu'à l'amour. Si une relation toxique te manque là, tu vois. en plaisir. C'est sa priorité. On prend tout le temps pour vivre avec. Bah où l'amour moi c'est plaisir. Content d'évanger. Ou pas même continuer d'exister. Pour que c'est moi on fait ça.
Only fall in love for. And my baby daddy, that's where my heart is. And him in there, I don't even know why I'm still here, but I'm gonna call you back because I'm about to walk in the door.
Was it so? Dun, 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 dun.